mirrors to see if he follows. I think he's waiting for me to either gun it or but everything's all legal and assured tax, MOT, no problem, so he can't pull me over for anything. Make sure my indicator's off. Yeah, as I was saying, before I rudely interrupted by that policeman. Yeah, it's feeling not great, so I needed a hobby, and to be honest, just to get out now, look at that view, look out there, watch the road as well, see. I just does feel like, it just makes me feel better, to be honest. Just a nice ride. I'd recommend it to anyone that's ever thought about it. I mean, I was thinking about passing my test when I was younger, but I didn't, if I'm honest. I wasn't sensible enough to trust myself not to do anything crazy. Been a bit of a speed demon with my cars. I've had, I think, you call me boy racer. I had a started off with a Nova, then went from that into a Ford Escort. And from a Ford Escort I got, probably not a great car, a Vauxhall Vectra GSI, because I was used to be a Vauxhall technician, but I'll talk about that another time. And then went from the Vectra, I got my first Subaru, imported 2 litre turbo, 1994 that was. It was a lovely car. I think I'd been driving for about 4 years at the time. Insurance on it was absolutely astronomical, but it was nice to just have that initial power. And I had by that time I had 4 years experience driving a car, so I could handle it. After that Subaru, I sold it and I got a Toyota. Well, I got a little Vauxhall Corsa, to be honest, because I started doing some firefighter training, and I had to take a pay cut to sacrifice to do that. And when I finished that training, talk about that another time as well, I got a Toyota Celica, which was a little bit of it was definitely a boy race. It had a carbon fibre bonnet on it. It was a 1998 Toyota Celica. Body kit lowered, all the things to think I was in Fast and the Furious and all that. Like you do when you're younger. I say younger, I still feel like I'm young anyway. I'm just about middle-aged now, although I don't think I am. Yeah, and then I went from the Celica, I then got a second Celica, not one with a body kit, because I actually, whoa, pigeon, Jesus, nearly wearing that pigeon then. He had, balls, they were definitely hanging down there, they were massive to do that in front of someone. Yeah, I had my second Celica. Trying to feel how after the Celica. Yeah, I met my current wife then, and we jointly had. She had a Polo. We then jointly sold the Polo, and we got a Fiesta. Oh, it's behind me. Today, to be honest, I can chat crap and waffle on, but yeah, so we got that, the Fiesta went. I got rid of the Celica as well, and I got a Peugeot 206, a really cheap runaround, because at the time we was buying our first house, so I couldn't afford any nice cars anymore, to be honest. The wife then got a Vauxhall Astra. A race. God, he's having a go up that hill. Go on. I actually don't like cyclists, I have to be honest. I find them rather fucking annoying. if his fan's going to go. Is he going to go? Is he going? Let him go. At the moment, I'm not going when I think there's anybody coming, because got done by the cyclist. How embarrassing. Caught me out there. Yeah, so back to the cars. So then we had the Astra. After the Astra, I actually we got a Volkswagen Golf 1.6 TDI, and to be honest, that car up to then was probably one of the best cars I owned. The fuel economy, and it had a good little punch to it. I mean, Golfs are great handling, they're comfortable, and that was a fantastic car. Oh, it's that horrible gravelly road again. For God's sake, no competence on this kind of road. It just feels like the bike wants to just slide off. I hate when they do this. It's just so stupid. Just lay the new tarmac down. It's just a cheap gimmick, and it doesn't last. You'll see it all peeling up. The tarmac is just crap. Right, back to the cars again. To keep sidetracking onto other things. Just get distracted. Yeah, that Golf was amazing. We then we actually had, I forgot, before the Golf, we had a BMW 3 Series, the old 2003 it was, just a 2 litre petrol. That was actually really nice, comfortable. We actually used that to trade in to get towards the Golf. At the time I still had the Peugeot as a little cheap runaround. I then had the opportunity, I managed to save £1,000. Yeah, woo, £1,000, nothing today, but I travelled all the way to Manchester to get another Subaru. It was a black one, 1996 or 95 I think it was. Black, that was nice. Worked on that, done the bits, usual bits, cam belt, service, all that kind of stuff. Had it for a couple of years, and then sold it on. Then I had a Vauxhall combo van, because I was contemplating doing some private jobs. Fixed that up, ended up selling it, decided not to pursue that private work and start my own mobile mechanics. But nah, it's not worth it. Takes a lot to start that. Christ, I've had so much. I've had a lot of crap. I then went from the Peugeot, I went and got myself a Jaguar. An old man's car. It was an old man's car. I can't. Oh, that's a bit of I can't deny that. It was the kind of light blue. It was a diesel. It was like riding on a cloud though. It was the old X-Type. It definitely was. It was just a boat though, to be honest. But it was nice. And then from the Jag, I went to I got another Subaru. I got a blue and gold, the iconic colours. A Subaru Impreza WRX. It's a UK one, so it's not an import this time. And it's got a ProDrive kit fitted to it, which ups the horsepower to about 300 horsepower. Which that's a 2003 model. Nowadays it's not fast by the means of anything. When you consider with these electric cars that are like 400 horsepower, 500 horsepower, and then petrol hybrids are 300, 350. It's just crazy. Normal 2 litre engines actually nowadays are pretty much on par with what that was. It was so ahead of its time. Subaru Mitsubishis, loved them. They were rally cars. Escort Cosworths, they were great. Still got that Subaru, kept it. Otherwise we then chopped the Polo in at one point, and we got our now BMW, which has done us for 6 years. But we're trying to find another car at the moment, and I think I've settled on just trying to get an Audi Q5. Trying to find one is absolutely, yeah, everyone just wants stupid money for used cars at the moment. That's where we are at the moment. BMW, Subaru, and then I've got a GSR S-Rad, old 1998. Oh no, this bike, I do like it. I mean, a lot of people have different opinions. That they call it, you get called a jigsaw, you know, but, and they say these are like Japanese plastic bikes. You pay what you get. I mean, I've not these. From what I know, these are pretty bulletproof, the engines. It's done 28,000 miles and this is still going. And it's being a 600, you don't have to. If you want its full performance, it's above 7,000 RPM. I've took it up there only twice now, but this is my fifth ride. I probably will take us down the motorway and give it a go. But I'd liken it to, if you've ever been in a Honda VTEC, when the VTEC kicks in you get that extra boost, but on steroids. That boost is just amplified on here. It's kind of like that. It's a bit like cross between a VTEC and a turbo, something along those lines. You don't quite get that turbo whack, but you get more than what the VTEC gives you as well. So yeah, it's hard to explain unless you actually have ridden one. But yeah, and this goes up to 14,000 RPM. So at the moment I've just been poodling around from 1,000 to 5,000 with this drive up to now. So no, as I said, no heroics. Still just this road, it's that horrible crappy gravelly bit in the middle. It's just no confidence isn't there, but wants to just go. So we're doing 60 now. That's that. That is the water tower out by the A1M as you're coming up past Baldock. So that's kind of where we're heading at the moment. It's a little village called Iworth. I'm just going around the country roads. I'll probably go on the A1M just to you know, take it up to 14,000. Why not? Give it a go. If I'm brave enough, I might go just to 12. I've only done it, to say, twice so far, and I haven't been out on the bike for a few days now. This is the first time I've been out for a while. Yeah, oh no, cyclists. Do you not just get that when you see them and you go, are you a bunch of arseholes? Because they're going to pull out. And they're not just any cyclists, they're old ones. Have a bit of noise. Fucking 8 cyclists. Oh, perfect. Here we go. So we can, what should we do? Let's go down to Langford, round to Baldock, and then we'll smash it up the A1, I think. Go round to Henlow. Oh, lovely little Porsche there. Old man Porsche. Whoa, just fuck! Whoa, fucking hell, I'll tell you. And I wasn't even full throttle. I was too scared. I'm not even. Yeah, I've got 2 kids and a wife at home. I've got to be careful. I mean, I'm quite sure she'd be more than happy to pick up life insurance money over me coming back, but that's just the way things are. Yeah, people value a lot of money. I don't know, more cyclists. Right, yeah, you pull out when the bike's going along. I've got nice and slow for you guys, you fucking idiots. you've got to be careful with cyclists because you just don't know what they're going to do. So they sat there all that time, there's no cars coming around, and then what do? Oh, hold on, let's go when a bike comes along. You fucking idiots. It's a problem around Biggleswade at the moment, and the Bedfordshire area. They did all this stupid sprinkling of this tarmac stuff. I'm going to keep going over it because I absolutely hate it. Because even if you've got a car, your car drives along, picks it up in the tyres, it flicks up onto your car, it sticks to your paintwork, you get all that tar stuff, you then have to have a good detail or some sort of fallout remover to get all this crappy tar off from it, and it's an expense to yourself. And whereas the councils will try to skimp out and go, let's just scatter this, and the cars and everything can run it in, and the road will be fine again. It's a temporary solution. It will last like 1 or 2 years, and then it's done. Oh yeah, oh, be careful, I don't trust. Where's that car gone? Can't see it. Yeah, idiot, let's watch this guy. Slow it down. You've always got to watch, it's more other people you've got to watch out for than yourself. Just don't know what they're going to do. Yeah, I hate this kind of surface. It's like being on ice a little bit. I can feel the bike, it's windy, I can feel the bike moving a bit. We'll yeah, but as I said, it's just nice to just go out and have a ride on your own, because you're on your own, you just thoughts to yourself, no one else around. It's just nice. I mean, the more I ride, the more because I'm at 39, the more I'm thinking maybe I should get something a bit more my age, I guess. But what sort of age do you not want a super bike? You know, I don't know if anyone else watches, I'm watching 44 Tifa guys, and they're in their late, like mid-40s. Not upset them, I never watch my stuff, but they, you know, they're riding super bikes still all the time. But one thing I have found, it could just be I'm not used to it, is